You decided to pay your grandparents a visit. And if your grandfather is anything like mine, baby, he loves him a crossword puzzle, okay? You're sitting in the living room watching him wreck his brain over what looks like a crossword puzzle, except it's not. It's a code. The code was found on a piece of paper inside of a dead man's pocket, and even the most elite can't solve it. Welcome to the Red Lip Lab. But take your shoes off first. Please. Thank you. Ricky McCormick is working at a gas station in St. Louis when his bosses tell him to go make a suspected drop in Florida. Both of his bosses are known for being violent and hot-tempered, and according to Ricky's girlfriend, Ricky's kind of scared of him. He goes to make the suspected drop, but that's when things get a little weird because 3 days later, he's found decomposing in a cornfield. And what's even more strange is the note that was found in his pocket. The note has 30 rows of letters that investigators doesn't think it's just randomly placed. They think that it's a code, but Ricky's family on the other end, they aren't buying it. According to Ricky's uncle, Ricky had a brick wall as a brain. Ricky's mom thought that he was mentally challenged and stated that the only thing that he knew how to write was his name. Other family members, however, say that Ricky indeed used to write in code. For years, the FBI's most brilliant code breakers hadn't been able to solve this riddle, and they may have just gotten a break. A man by the name of Nunzio Bruno on Reddit stated that he possibly cracked the code and that the FBI's approach was all wrong. He states that Ricky may have been suffering from autism and that he was documenting a terrifying drug operation. He also states that Ricky wrote down the names of all the people who would possibly kill him, referencing his last living moments to Transformers and X-Men movies. I'm sure without even knowing, Nunzio Bruno used a type of forensic science called forensic linguistics. This is where a scientist studies written or spoken language patterns in order to build psychological profiles, identify authorship, and even detect lies. So when he starts analyzing how Ricky wrote and not just what he wrote, that's the exact methodology that forensic linguists use. He since then tagged the FBI, hoping that they see his breakdown. And if he's correct, baby, he may have just won himself a job with the FBI. And with this case coming to a close, baby, you just won yourself an exit to the left. Ooh. And don't forget your shoes either. Bye.